I fail? Why your product needs an ICP first.
Wanted to start with our question: why do so many AI go to market plans collapse the moment the buyer asks, where are your proof points?
This is, I would say, it's a very interesting question to start this particular podcast, because the way I look at it is from two different angles. One, we have founders on one side to validate the product, and I think that's where the entire crux of the situation lies, because they build a great product and now the market validation is important. So that's where they start to learn more by testing out or experimenting with the product, reaching out to their clients and trying to find that validity. And then there is a provider side, which is again trying to someone who has built a product and trying to make an entry into an enterprise account. Now, on both the sides, this particular question becomes pertinent. And why? Because it's not because they don't have access to tools, or they aren't aware about the kind of tools that will actually help them to achieve the objective. But what typically is missing is the crux, which is they skip the core problem, which is having a clarity on the ICP, which is ideal customer profile. And most of the products are not built around that ICP. It's like you build a product and then you start to see how this product actually fits into my ICP. So you start the other way around. You don't take ICP into consideration while building the product process and creating something, an ecosystem of tools that will actually address the pain point of the your ideal customer. So given that the reverse happens, so this is actually uh, impacting, or this actually impacts, because you are starting at from scratch, you don't have a proof point. uh, how do you try and address or with these kind of questions, like where are your proof points from enterprise clients, because you don't have repeatable systems in place? So given that, I feel it's extremely important to focus more on identifying the right ICP and who is the product is being built for. What is the pain point that the product addresses? I mean, at least you have something that aligns to the goal of the audience. So I think that's very important here, not to skip the ICP clarity. That would be my response on this one.